Good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome into the grid today on this wonderful Friday. I think it's a Friday, right? Is it a Friday? It's a Friday. This is awesome. How are we doing on this wonderful Friday today? Let's just... Yeah. How is everyone going today? Going into the same damn thing, basically. And we're doing both of them. Yeah, we are. Well, we got coffee anyway. How is everyone doing in here? Water, good to see you, brother. Ray, good to see you as well. How are you guys doing? Water, you said you're confused. Why are you confused, man? Is it because I'm like 20 minutes late today? Because I kind of am. But I was up till 7 a.m. again. I was working on a new intro, working on editing. There is some cool shit coming on, and I'm just... I'm excited for it, personally. I'm really excited for it, personally. Let me just turn this down so I can hear myself think. I need to hire someone into the control panel to take care of all this for me while I'm streaming, so I don't got to worry about it no more. And then I can yell at them when all this stuff goes wrong, because, you know, who doesn't want to hire somebody just to yell at them when things go wrong? It makes sense to me, honestly. The tree is gone. Congratulations, it is gone. Replaced by Edward, our lovely pirate here. Glowing, doing his thing. Yes, yes, indeed. We still have heaven behind us, so, you know, that's the thing. Oh, stay holy. Yeah, coffee ASMR for your Friday morning listening pleasure. Yeah. Oh, man. Whew. Goodness gracious. Oh, you quit? Well, you quit the... you quit life? I think I quit life last night. Staying up too damn late. Man. Are we ordering KFC for our date? Oh, that's what you're confused about. Yes. A couple of mashed potato bowls, because I really love the mashed potato bowls. Yeah, they're just delicious. Yeah, we got this this date simulator game. We're gonna check this out. Oh. Oh my god. I think I got the coronavirus. Goodness gracious. Allergies have been going ham today. Fuck. Dying over here. Literally, probably. For all I know. Could be my last coffee ever. Whatever. Bring it. I ain't no bitch. Coronavirus gonna come at me and I'm just gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Because that's how we do when we get sick. We boosting up our immune system by not getting any sleep at all, drinking tons of coffee, and telling germs to fuck off. That usually works, right? Well, my experience, it's a 50-50. 50-50. Never 100% failed though, so hopefully it doesn't this time. Right, man. I feel like I want to show you guys a sneak peek of what the new intro looks like. I also feel like this music is really loud too. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just in my head. Maybe I'm the one that's too loud. I don't know anymore. I don't anymore. Oh man. You was joking, you're gonna go eat something, don't die. Well, don't choke on whatever you're eating. That wouldn't be good either. Don't die that way. And I won't die from the coronavirus. Sounds like a plan, right? Sounds like a pretty legit plan. Ah, man. Yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna mess around with this Colonel Sanders game here. And, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Right. Over here on the main, in the main room. This is the main desktop area. I want to see if I can pull this up while I'm streaming. My computer may explode. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see here. What's going on, Otacon? How you doing down here, buddy? He's always watching what I'm doing. Follows my mouse pointer around. Those alarms that you guys hear with the codec calling in, with Colonel calling me, that's him going off. He's scheduled for 1,300 hours in 34 and a half. Oh, 34 minutes and 10 seconds. Was that 33 minutes and 10 seconds? Yeah, it's 33 minutes and 10 seconds. Now it's 33 minutes. Come on, Da Vinci, with your slow ass time to boot up. Let's see here. It is not low. Come on, Da Vinci. What are you doing? You're killing me. Otacon is a bro. Otacon is beyond a bro. It's funny that in Metal Gear Solid 1, you kind of have to make a choice on who to save. And what's interesting to me is that they both live no matter what, canon-wise. So, like, how the fuck did the other one get off the island, bro? You're there, you're like, am I gonna save Meryl? Am I gonna save Otacon? Who am I gonna save? Do I want infinite ammo? Or do I want the fucking stealth thingy device, whatever, that makes me go invis, because that's dope as shit? Which one do I want? You save one, how the fuck does the other one get off? I've always wondered. I don't know if it's explained in a book or something, but I've always wondered, especially Otacon. Bro peed himself more times in that game than Johnny did in most of the series. Like, I want to know how Otacon would have gotten off that situation alive and out of that island. And like, Meryl, I can understand. She's a badass. Of course she'd kind of make it. She's basically a pre-Black Widow. So, you know, she'll survive. She's got the gustav, but Otacon, I mean, he's savvy, but I don't see him getting off that island by himself, just Super Saiyan. I'm pretty sure Snake would have saved his bro Otacon. He would have made the rational decision in his head and been like, yo, deuces, Meryl, I'll catch you on the flip side. That ass is fantastic, by the way. Deuces, like when I chased you into the bathroom, loved it. Awesome. Nothing weird, by the way. Cool. Love you, boo-boo. But I'm gonna go save this guy because he's basically worthless. Like, he can't save himself, but he's a genius, and I love him, and he saved my life. So I got to do this, but I know you're gonna be okay. I know you're gonna be good, okay? Don't worry. I got you. I'll see you in like a game, which is a year and a half from now. And maybe we'll trade digits. Catch you on the flip side. I feel like that's what happened with Meryl. Like, they had this connection, and then he was like, I gotta go save my bro, because my bro's gonna get screwed here. You gotta understand, boo. And she's like, yo, I got you. Don't you worry. You remember that praying mantis fight? I was in your head, bro. I know how you feel about him. I understand. Don't worry. Don't worry. Kisses. I feel like that's how they worked that out. And Meryl's like, I got this. Bros are oh, man. I mean, Otacon makes some fantastic gadgetry. I'm just saying. Meryl's great in a gunfight, but the shit Otacon makes can help many gunfights. Logic. All right. All these different things I'm working on. Let's sneak peek this one. Sneak peek this one. I went off on a fucking rant there. Goddamn. Otacon is a super bro. Nothing to eat. Oh man, nothing to eat. I feel that. Same way he left that. Why is the rum always gone? Oh man. So this is coming along. It's a little complex, maybe disorganized. Maybe. Just a little bit. One of these days I might just like do editing and stuff while I'm sitting here live too. Just because it'll be a way to just play music and have something up while I'm working on stuff. But I've still got a lot of work to do on this. But it does scare the shit out of me. I mean, entropy's not fun. What is this song? Calliope by... Oh, Calliope by Matt Lang. Oh, yeah. Right. I remember this one from the other day. I think I sent this to someone. All right. Yeah, it's that one song. Pirates. I love Pirates. Pirates is fantastic. Jack Sparrow is like my spirit animal. You know, fun fact, I actually want to get the brand here on my arm. Actually, I want it on this one because this one doesn't have anything on the wrist. I want it here, and I want it to be an actual brand. If I can, it's gonna suck like a bitch, but I'm gonna do it. I want it to be an actual brand, but then the little tattoo next to it, instead of a blue sparrow, it's gonna be another bird that may or may not have something to do with my name, and may or may not actually make perfect sense for, you know, a pirate brand. Yeah. I've had that in my mind for a while. At some point, I kind of want to do it though, because watching those movies and growing up, Captain Jack Sparrow is a very savvy individual. Yeah. May or may not. Amaze, what's going on? Oh man. Welcome in today. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Maze. Happy Valentine's Day. I am, yeah, so there's this. Where's this song at? Where are we at here? Oh, it's almost over anyway. Right, so, I've been up till 7 o'clock the last 2 nights working on this. Like 7 a.m. I was up till 7 a.m. this morning, and I was up till 7 a.m. again yesterday morning. And then get like 3-4 hours worth of nap time in, and then I get up again. That's what happened last night too. I was up till 7 working on this. I had it in a different state before. And the different state was like an alpha state for a game, and it's kind of it's all right. It's all right. But then I've got some new stuff here that I'm working on. And okay, well, let me just let's see. Can I do this? Can I go here? Pull that in super big. Or how about, where's this no, hold on. Shut up, Spotify. Where is this? Where is the preview? Is there a freaking preview? Playback. Yeah, I'm still... DaVinci's still a behemoth. I haven't memorized everything yet. Playback. Oh, there's gotta be a way to pull this. Oh, is that it? Which one is this? Oh, match frame. No, that's not it. Markers. Show all video frames. One of these is full screen. Nope, not that one. That's the modify. Oh, whatever. Whatever. So we've got some stuff. Matching sound effects to all this was a pain, but it's fun. This intro is going to be so sick, by the way. This intro is going to be amazing. It's going to be a whole anime opening in its own way. I still got a lot of work to do, and I'm hoping to get it done by tomorrow, but I don't know yet. I gotta put some music here. Let's see, it actually is off there. That shouldn't even be kicking in until right about there. Okay, so a little bit sooner than that. Okay, now don't go doing that on me. Let's see, where is this? Okay, we want that right about here. Right? That would work, right? Yeah, I like that. I like that. So then it would just do its own thing, cleaning up, booting, syncing audio. Yeah, I like that. Showing the digital going down into the planet. And then we're down in the planet. This is gonna be a cool intro. We're making a lore and a story background for the grid. Man, is it gonna be neat. Right, so you guys get the general idea. I don't want to spoil too much here, but you know, hey, it's gonna be really cool. There's gonna be a lot to this. Let's pull this back up here. There's a lot of work I'm putting into this, getting things matched around and everything. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be working on this a lot today too, and I'm gonna hopefully get this done by tomorrow, Monday at the absolute latest. But hopefully it'll be done tonight and I can get it up by tomorrow, but we'll see how today goes. But yeah, Monday at the latest for sure. It'll be done Monday. This is going to be the start of chapter 2, volume 2 of the grid, version 2.0 of the grid. This is going to be the start of the next season, the next chapter, the next step. And we've been doing this for like 3-4 months now, something like that. So it's time for another season. It's time for another chapter. So this is going to be the next stepping off on the next foot and hopefully doing it right. So yeah, there's going to be some really cool stuff. Yeah, I particularly like how this all is like finding a sequence here. I'm particularly a fan of this. This took a minute to set up here, because I had to like set all the individual parts up together. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I hope that I've still got a couple revisions to go through. That's why it might be until Monday that it's done. But I want to see some quality feedback tests and stuff like that. I love how this feels. Zooming in here with the loading. And then it's syncing. As soon as it syncs audio, that's when it kicks in and it starts the intro in that way. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I love it. I love building stuff like this. It makes me so excited to do it, and I get really giddy with it, and I'm happy that I'm back using DaVinci and stuff. I haven't been messing around and having fun with this, and this is basically like playing with Legos. Like it's like toys to me. It's just feels so good to create stuff with this. So that's gonna be really exciting. Let me that's a good song to put on out here now. Yeah, this is good. How long do I aim it to be? It's going to be probably 5 or 6 minutes. The intro is gonna be like 5 or 6 minutes. It's gonna be a good intro though. Like it's not just gonna be like 1 or 2 scenes where you're just like it's boring. Like it's gonna be really neat. And I have the way that I can swap out different things. Like there's gonna be a montage section in here with stuff that's happened in different things. I even got that Final Fantasy fight in here actually for this one. So like each week I can put in new montages in the montage section, and that can be really cool. And you know, there'll be ways that I can switch it up each week and keep it a little fresh. But we'll see how it goes. It'll be neat. Yeah, I'm excited. I put a lot of work into this. Also, there's going to be a new intro too for the credits. There'll be a new credit section coming with this. Yeah. There's gonna be a whole upgrade to the grid. So Monday might be when I'll do it, because this will be done probably by tomorrow, but the rest of it will probably be done on Monday or by Monday, because I might as well just get it all out in one shot and just be like, here it is, season 2, volume 2. Let's go, chapter 2. Let's move on to the next step. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. And we're hitting this one big too, so we're gonna have the next one's gonna have to be even better, even crazier. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited just making this thing. It's just fun to do this and put this together, and yeah, it gets me excited thinking about it. So I'll be having fun just jamming out to the intro and stuff. And I still have it set up where, like, the end of the intro, it'll come in, I'm still dancing and jamming out. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that too, because I like that bit. It's fun to just kind of come in here with a bang and just have fun. So yeah, it's gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to it. Oh man. And we've got this Colonel Sanders game to mess around with and try here. I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Don't stop. Yeah, there's it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. I've got some neat things in this. Go ahead and save that. Right on. So that I'll be working on that more after this. It won't be a terribly long stream today. I'll probably end it around 3, maybe 4 at the latest my time. So it's almost 1 now. It's another 2 hours or so, maybe 3. But I want to do this and do some Final Fantasy if we get in the mood for Final Fantasy. But I really want to get back to work on that. And I have to finish up. There's a new news room thing, and I gotta set up the new community art show thing for tomorrow too. So those processes are getting a little bit easier to do now, so they won't be taking me they won't be taken away from Friday's stream necessarily either. Go for it. Apparently I've got to install some more shit. That's cool. Go grab whatever. Finger licking good dating time. This is interesting. We're gonna see how this rolls. Man. Also considering, I don't know, but I'm considering switching Fridays to Sundays, but that would mean I do a Saturday, Sunday, Monday run without a day and off in between. And I mean, that's not that big of a deal, honestly. I feel like I might do that. We'll see. More people are off on Sunday anyway. God. Sorry, that was a yawn. My primal tiredness. Are we done installing Colonel Sanders' package? Oh, we are. Oh my God. Okay. Right. Cock-a-doodle-doo to you too. Holy crap. I can just turn down all sounds on my computer here. Oh my God, that was loud as shit. The sloth is showing? What sloth is showing? Oh, that. Oh. Did I miss the opening? I missed the opening, didn't I? Totally did miss the opening. Can we just exit there and get that opening again? Let's do it. Oh, start it. Start it. I said start it. Don't not start it. Here, just start it that way. Lazy. Lazy. I was taken back by the intro being so freaking loud. Wow. This makes me incredibly hungry at the same time. And why does Colonel Sanders look like that drawing that Waterboy drew of me? I'm done. Oh man. Oh man, let's turn this up. Now we can adjust the volumes inside the game. What's going on here, CR? How you doing? Essentially, apparently this is KFC the anime. Holy crap, these sound effects. Get that down here. Just master volume all the way down. No, but the music's kind of neat. Let's hit the sound effects down a little bit. There we go. Prioritize quality. Sure. Faux show. Quality. All the way. We all about quality. Oh my god. CR, did you see the sneak peek of the opening, CR? If you didn't, you can go back and check it out in the earlier bits of the stream. It's gonna be neat. I'm looking to get it done by Saturday or Monday. Monday at the absolute latest. But I got a new credit scene and everything coming too. Yeah, gonna have a whole new season 2 to the grid. Season 2, chapter 2, version 2, volume 2. It's, yeah, I'm excited. I may not look that excited right now because I'm tired as shit. I'm exhausted. I've been up till 7 o'clock the last 2 days, 7 a.m. in the morning the last 2 days, and I get like 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and then I wake up and I do this, or go back to work on that. I am going to get some sleep on Sunday. Absolutely get some sleep on Sunday. And then I'm gonna be back like super energized on Monday. Tomorrow I'll probably be pretty tired too, but I'm gonna do my best to make it really fun tomorrow nonetheless. Because tomorrow's community day. It's gonna be really awesome. I can't be all down and tired on community day. Fuck that. I gotta be bouncing. Right now our bouncy is a little deflated, but that's okay because the Colonel's here to pep us up and give us some strong words of encouragement with that dashing good look of his. Right. Sounds like a plan to me. This chat is in the way, though. Let's see what I can do with this really quick. Hold on. Let's see. If that's all that is... And I can probably go ahead... Right. I mean, realistically, I should probably just hide the whole damn thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why am I even getting rid of all these? It's gonna affect all the other scenes. What is happening in my day right now? I'll tell you what's happening in my day. I'm putting a Christmas tree back up on this thing because I think apparently I still have a Christmas tree up on this thing. Is that the wreath? That's the wreath from Christmas? I'm done. Why is that still on here? Oh man, that's still on here. What the hell? The wreath from Christmas. I'm so done. That's funny. That's not how it is. Back. Notice me, senpai. Notice me, Vixie-chan. Vixie-chan. Vixie-chan's here to say hello. Say hello, Vixie-chan. Hello. Hello. How you doing? How are you doing? Don't look at me. Look at the camera. It's that thing over there. It's that thing. There you go. That's the direction to aim your face and your eye holes at. There you go. Yeah, that thing. Okay. You're heavier than you look. Well, not really. I'm more tired than I look. Hey, sweetheart. You want up? Or not? Okay. It was an awfully roundabout way to do it. You went back down? Am I just a jungle gym to you? Is that all I am? Is that all I am? Is that all I am? Am I just a jungle gym? You're sweet. Happy Valentine's Day, Vixie. Right. Colonel Sanders is getting us in the mood here. I mean, look at him. Or not to. Oh, wait, you guys can't see him. No, you can't. But now you can. Now you can. All hot enemy men, right? I mean, Vixie's small, but I'm also a 6'7" giant, so there's that. You know, that happens. No, she farts again. I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Oh man, let's see how this is going to play out. New game. Oh, it just disappears every time that happens. That's fine. What is your name? Sloth. Look at all this delicious freaking chicken and biscuits and sons of biscuits everywhere. I'm done. You sleep softly in the morning as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh man, we're a student? That's how this rolls? Well, oh, look at my thing is in the middle of the hold on here. I'm just gonna manually adjust this. Where's this here? Webcam is there. There it is. Right on. You just pull it up to here. How's that look? That's better. The heart needs to get a bit adjusted too. Alright, I think that's fine. That's better. Not good enough though. I demand perfection. Well, not really. No, that's better. That's better. That's acceptable. I don't give a shit. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake the fuck up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack the alarm clock, throw it out the window. Get the hell out of here. We have been up till 7 a.m. We're not having that shit. You sleep through the school year and you have on a once in a lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Oh man. Kate, this is a lesson. Don't sleep through your dreams. Game over already. Let's try that again. Let's decide to actually get up out of bed this time. Right. Oh man. God man, that alarm clock was so loud and I was up till 7 a.m. working on shit. I didn't need that in my life right now. I sleep softly as the morning sun, blah, 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 in my butthole. The warm is peaceful and serene, and something about else things that I can't say for words. Or I could wake up now instead of chuck this thing out the window and lose the game. So I'm gonna smack that clock up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit thinking about the future. Oh, for sure. For sure. It's here finally. Your first day at culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with the possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out of the door in a hurry. That's definitely me. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up with those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive in time. Uh-oh, that sounds pretty typical, quite frankly. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Oh man. Oh man. Now I'm sweating. My pits are all smelly. This is great. Lovely first day of college. I'm done. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam? Is it Miriam? We're gonna say Miriam. Miri. What's going on, Mimi? She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Sure. Miri, good morning, Sloth. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? I mean, I'll get a voice for you going on here. Actually, because I sure am excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot of nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of the love in the food. And what's if I don't go? What if I fail? Classic Miri. Raised by her master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Well, ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you were the most loving, caring person that I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid they'll be left behind and never catching up. The sweetest girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss as she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Wow. How do you... You're not supposed to bite. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I mean, won't pep talk you, boo-boo. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and we had our tarot cards read? You mean the lady with the mask who gave him the nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? That other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet some handsome fellow I could call my own. Stretch time! Otacon, where are you at? I'm getting buzzed. Hold on, Miri. We have to stretch. We have to stretch, Mimi. Mimi. Miri. Oh man, is it gonna play this sound over our stretch time? Because I don't know how to mute the sound on this. It is, isn't it? That's gonna be interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stretch. Miri, you're gonna see some weirdness. So let's just stretch really quick. Right on. Miri, sorry about that. We just had to quickly stretch over there by the tree. You know how we do. We like to stay flexible, boo. You know, just in case we need to suddenly prepare like a a really fantastic meal palette or something. I don't know. See, I've been waiting for so long for a handsome fella I could call my own. Oh, I'm sure you will find some soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Did I say no time at all twice in that sentence? The hell? As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves beginning to ease. You know what? Maybe every day will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs, yo. Can you believe I cut them myself? I can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word in, you are rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and into the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival with that bosom. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with the jealousy, cause that bosom. She can get anything she wants and she knows it, cause that bosom. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Sloth's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Damn right they are. Thank you very much. Ugh, can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying, Ashley. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters in there to make herself feel better than anyone. Of course she did. If anyone here knows what perfect shin looks like, it's us. We are not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Wow, that's a name. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. I believe it. Van. You rang. You've never been sure what this dude, I swear to God, you've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been very close to you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that the university, oh, that's me, Dub. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School, that is such a freaking mouthful. Fuck this place. I cannot believe that the University of Cooking School, Academy, I can't even talk right now. Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us diplomas now. Or maybe they'd hire on most professions. Professors with this kind of looks. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there is just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Wow, this kid. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this be able to be a student at this school? He must have one heck of a chief, although his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Sloth. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. With that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Whew, man, we are going ham with all these people right now. This is what kind of place is this that allows these kind of people in here right now? This is great. This is ridiculous. Laz, what's going on, Laz? We're dating KFC people, okay, Laz? Goodness. Coffee is delicious. Coffee is so delicious. as I blip this out. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure of where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch, oh my god, it's Ein from Cowboy Bebop. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh, that's so much easier to say. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I'm still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, the wind begins to rush around you as you swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Oh man, that intro. My heart. You are immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's beautiful. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. What's that James Bond intro? It's Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Well, it's a good thing I'm already sweating. Nah, everybody is. Sweat begins to bead across your brow, and you feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when sloth sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Oh man, that is so sweet. Wow. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Oh, god damn it. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than the Kentucky Friar. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Oh, he's being a bro, man. He knows how hot the kitchen gets. Psh, please, take the handkerchief. Stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places the fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. That's pretty great, actually. Makes me hungry. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. I'm calling it academies. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters a classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on a fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even allowed in the right place? don't you recognize me? It's my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let there be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sparkles is referring to, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Wow, look at this thing. Oh, is that a deep fryer or is that an oven? I can't even tell. Oh my god. Oh, I would so give this thing a rose. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh god. The smell of bio. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart was tough. But tough is well known. Well, smart but tough. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Oh man, I mean, this is like the culinary school, so probably a chicken snack, but he could probably get incensed that I gave him a chicken snack and it's not cooked right. He'd probably get offended about the rubber ball too. He's like, I'm not that kind of a dog. The beef treat maybe, but then again, he'd probably get incensed because Colonel Sanders is here, so like the Colonel probably appreciate the chicken snack, but then there's the beef treat and he might not like the beef treat because they're all about the chicken here and, you know, KFC doesn't sell beef. Maybe I'm just thinking way too hard into this shit. Give him some chicken. You reach beneath your apron, return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he looks at it. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for our new star student. The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. That is gross. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors with them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, sloth! There's a seat still here! It seems that no one has claimed the seats next to me, if you're interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Oh my god. Wow, which do we choose, guys? Where do we go now? Do we sit by the dashing Colonel, or do we sit by our best friend Boo Boo? I'm torn. I'm torn now. Why is this a game? I don't know why this is a game, Laz, but apparently this is a Colonel Sanders KFC dating game, and I don't know. I don't know. I am in the exact same boat as you, and all I can do is give them fun character voices and hope I don't fuck up which one has which voice. That's all I can do. But I don't know who to sit next to right now. Damn it. I need help. I need help. I mean, I want to sit next to the man. But I mean, do I want to date the man? What a bad friend you are. Oh man, do I sit next to the Colonel or do I sit by my best friend? I have not sat and thought of a decision this long in this whole day yet. This is the hardest decision I've had to make in this whole week, in the past few days at least. You're gonna leave your best friend to sit next to the Colonel. It's the fucking Colonel, and he looks like that. I mean. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know which to pick. I really don't know which to pick. I'm so confused. Sit next to the Colonel, sit next to the Colonel. All right, we're going with the Colonel. We're going with the Colonel. Sorry, boo-boo. You move to take a seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he's brought no books, no pens or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thank you for offering me this seat. I only have 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. Damn right, bro. Shit. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pub quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That is right. Forced is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk night fishing goggles and feather. As chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Clearly a spork. That is right. What food is best for your broken heart? I'd say chocolate ice cream, but there's not on here. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. I mean, yep. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 5 out of 5. Perfect. We're just that good. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? Yes. I totally did. You looked up to Colonel Sanders, has been watching you tally your score. He is impressed. I know we've just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh man, that is Yo, Colonel, man, you making my heart skip a beat. Hot diggity, Sloth, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. It's a pretty nice place, honestly. The Stewart Cafe. Laz is dying over there. Slowly inside, you and me both, brother. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, howdy folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Yeah, fuck that guy. No, fuck that guy, seriously. Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said, shush, sir. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled, or it was my pits. Sorry about that, boo-boo. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he was very talented, but were the rumors true? It's this! Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden touch. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating, man! For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has pens and papers and scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that is all I'll say about that. What are you thinking? We want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh, oh, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn, bro. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her, oh wow, look at this bitch. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Dude's having an orgasm in his mouth right now. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Prepare, my fellow classmates. Please dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Oh man, alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Do we focus our mind and meditate on this moment, trying to identify every flavor? Do we savor the moment and everything is that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart? Or do we swim towards the light? I don't know. What do we do? Don't swim towards the light. Don't swim towards the light. I'm gonna get hit by a car because we're in the delirious daze from the food. Don't swim towards the light. Okay, got it. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try identifying every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. I feel like I totally want to swim towards the light though, but we're gonna try and identify every flavor because that's what I would do anyway. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe? Pepper? That's too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else to it. Something dark and spicy. You dig deeper. Yes, even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be? Nani? He really did it? How bold, how adventurous. To use Nani? You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it, and you realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by lunch. No one's even noticed that you traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. We approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for our fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I've had for a new combination of flavors that will make me make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just that just you and me here talking, and I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got so many of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? Semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up that easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, Just one ingredient. What you can't tell, I use Nani It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Nani? Wow! Subarashi! You've never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd even get some if you search. Damn, that shit is rare. And nani isn't the flavor you've tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. Oh, it sounds like you've got big plans, bro. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Oh man, here we go, another multiple choice. What do we do now? Oh man, Laz is suffering over there. Rip. Yeah, that staff was amazing. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I feel like modest and thoughtful is the best one to go with here. I think. Probably wants to make it a huge business. Probably. I feel like being modest but thoughtful is good here. Neg him to show you what I'm saying. He's not going to be impressed by strength. And wow him with a big idea. He probably doesn't want to add ingredients to his thing already, because you know it's the perfect recipe. Be audacious to you know offer that. I'm gonna be modest but thoughtful. Sounds like a good plan. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Sloth. Is this the settings? Oh my god, this is the settings. There we go. Ha. Perfect. I wanted to do that. There we go. Now that was bugging me slightly. There we go. I appreciate the compliment, Sloth. I'm sure you'll be a big success, bro. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, boo-boo, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Mimi looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh man, come here, bro. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? Yeah, that's it, me and you, if it wasn't that clear, yeah. Poor Mimi. Aw, Mimi's all sad. I feel terrible right now. She's just like, yo, but best friend, why can't we, wanna be my partner? Sure, Sloth, I'll prepare our station. Without you as partner, Mimi is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep, boop, bzzzt. Oh man, oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Oof, ouch. What do you want? Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I feel like she'd just get annoyed at Pop. Like, flat out. I feel like Clank's the best choice for her right now. Apparently, I'm a horrible friend, too. So, there's that. That's a thing. I'm gonna say Clank is the best one for her. It sounds like she'd be good with Clank. I feel like Pop would just drive her nuts, quite frankly. Why am I getting so defensive? Who's gonna go with Clank? Why did Clank remind me of Laz? I don't know why. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam would be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. What the hell, Pop? It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. He's just a happy oven. Oh my god. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not even have a face, but there is something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and as a panel shakes loose, you get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two, for today's lesson, we are going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh man, steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh man, my grandma's mashed potatoes and gravy were fucking lit. Colonel Sanders is going to love that shit. Hell yeah. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own damn business, girl. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Don't go there, girlfriend. Did someone call for me? Van in the hizzy. Ugh. No, geez, Van. While I'm here, I clicked. I don't even care about you being here, bro. Just go away. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his affection to you and your old friends. Wow, holy shit, Van, your music is just intense as shit, dude. Look at this. Listen to this. This is like hyper fight mode in Dragon Ball Z style. Damn, Vance. Actually, I'm digging your soundtrack, bro. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are you working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Sloth was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get on my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Tee-hee. Nothing about this makes any damn sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Girl, my territory, he is my man. Kindly fuck right off, thank you. Ashley is really getting out of hand, going at you hard. That's what she said. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who's always had your back. Oh man, who should I go with? Who should I go with here? Katie, welcome in. How you doing? we're dating. We're trying to date Colonel Sanders, I think. This music is so intense. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Well, he's right here. It's like I feel like I need to turn to Miriam to help me out. Be like, yo, girl, help me establish a hookup with the Sanders. I mean, Miriam always has my back with her. Another boyfriend versus best friend choice. Worst game. I know. Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Colonel Bro. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Sloth as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Sloth's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Hell yeah! Dude's got my back. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he is nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statures. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've completely crushed the boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps so you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I've achieved flow state. Colonel Sanders says, I know just what to do. Colonel extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would even be very proud. I miss Granny. Colonel Sanders holds out a spork to you. You reach out and you grab it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork filled of mashed potatoes bowl right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face, because fuck you! Van, do something, do something! Wow, this escalated quickly. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it is delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Fuck my life. Hold on right there, Sloth. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'll both be better off prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. It ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will have to all look on in envy. An interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It might have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's already been eaten. Rip. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! It killed him! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Oh no, Pop! Well, Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is immediately back to his oblivious self. Wow. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back into the reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poison of all kinds. Wow. Homeboy. I am not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. This fucking game. This game is intense, man. Tastes like poison. This game is nuts. He just fucking died. Oh, man. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Oops. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, Colonel, they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting a bit choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you've developed feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Sloth. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Need another wall thingy. Man, it's gotten cold in here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold it right there, Van. Let me put on my coat. It's got chilly outside. Right. Hold it right there. That is something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that day, towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, so like many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the one trying to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a dude? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. That poor guy. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? The spork monster is here to fight a hero. What the hell? What? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Wow. Bye, Ray. How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? He's rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh, shit. We will attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? I will cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. It is time to defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you, boo-boo. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Fucking spirit bombing me. They grow larger and larger, more intimidating. How will you respond? Time to attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cooking with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is a no-quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. They use ulti-tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Time to attack. Cooking with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce into the lawn on the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for his ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 fucking chickens. Wow. Pot Pie Power Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 fucking damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. An injured Spork... forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast. I mean, he's just food. Food needs to be loved too, right? Food needs to be loved too. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast. I don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it is much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Oh shit. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. What? The last name is signed out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word, and you feel the colors being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird, man. This fucking game, man. 3 days of this shit, huh? All right, day 2. God damn. All right, let's go. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you've discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' food yesterday. You can't believe he really used nani? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, I mean, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with the bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. What? Like him? Like him? I know it sounds weird, it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him. We've got to talk about after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he is really smart too. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that the Colonel Sanders is the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense, honestly. Yes! But he was so popular that he has voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. Wait, he was the convertible that he rode? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. That doesn't sound... Either way, maybe it'd be best if you just took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend UCSAL. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great, damn it. You have an idea of how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Ha. However, you don't tell her that you know a secret ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yes, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said that it was a powder created from super duper rare dried fried petals, flower petals and stuff, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me you actually didn't. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Oh man, she did. She totally did that in an alleyway. Wow, Mimi. I don't even know what to say, honestly, right now. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, I cooked it with them, and a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted. Mimi, I think you cooked up some shrooms. I'm just saying that right now. You probably ate some shrooms. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, well, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be too much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Oh man. Oh man, what do we do? What do we do? She totally did get drugs. What do we do? Oh no. I don't want to tell her. I want to stay true to the Colonel. I want to stay true to the Colonel. I feel like we need to. But she's gonna be mad if we do. I already know she's gonna be mad. This is one of those like, she gonna be happy you told her the truth, or she gonna be pissed because she knows you lied, but the Colonel will find out either way. Sorry, Mimi. Colonel's like, have you smelled him? We quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about, it was Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch potion. I don't know, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. Oh god, she's gonna fucking kill somebody with this recipe, isn't she? However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh my god, it's him. I can recognize that power level anywhere. It's over 9,000. Oh my god, it's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Oh god, run to him. Stand back and admire that majestic glory. It is over 9,000. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's been watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside because fuck it, I don't need a horse anymore, I'm at school. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. I fucking can't even right now. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. Of course he does, bro. Wow. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words just don't come out exactly right. Colonel, horse, that fucking was big. I mean, wow, you did a good job there. Everything died. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Sloth just gets really nervous around people they like. Wait, that's not helping. I mean, they get food poisoning and they were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two friends, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. Thank you, Colonel Mustang. Must know. Colonel, just the Colonel? It's just the Colonel, right? Anyway, thank you, Otacon. Appreciate that. Give me a second. By the way, they're hiding it. You know it must be something really bad. Okay, stretch time in the classroom. Let's go. It's already been an hour since our last stretch time. And this time's really been flying with this. Holy shit. This is crazy. Like, legit time has been flying right now. I would not have expected that from a fucking KFC game. I'm done right now. Oh man, all right. Stretch time, as I don't knock over my stupid mic. Let's stretch in the classroom. Pua. 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 Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. How you doing? Everybody got to see Vixie. Good to see Pua now. Hi, buddy. How's the Pua? Lion kitty. Hi, Pua. Hi, Pua. Hi, Pua. The Pua eyeball. Hi, buddy. Hi. Mwah. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, he's good. Where's Vixie at? Oh. Literally sitting right next to me. You gonna say hi too? Hello. Yeah, Vixie. Hi. And you? How are you? Yeah. Yeah. Right on. We're gonna go see if we can get Colonel Sanders to, I don't know, maybe have a date night with us tonight, right? It's day 2. Let's do it. Yeah. Fist pound for good luck. Headbutt fist pounds for good luck are the best. Beautiful. It's cute. Awesome. Love it. Fantastic. You gonna stay up there? You're gonna, I don't, whatever floats your boat, boo boo. Let's switch this back over. Sweet. All right. Pull this back up here. Oh man, games forever. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. We're attempting to date the Colonel. It's a little crazy here. Vixie's like, what are we doing? When you enter the classroom, you can see that your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, or experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Something like summoning a demon bad, maybe? Man, they trying to summon a fucking demon. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. Dude looks like he's straight out of JoJo. But he sees you coming. I haven't even seen JoJo and he looks like he's out of JoJo. Look at the hair, it's a star for crying out loud. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Wow. Were you up all night trying to come up with that burn? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. I mean, yo, you could stop acting like a biatch. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh man, look at her face. She's gonna fucking stab me or something. Oh, you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know what a good meal is if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills, takes creativity, takes punch. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it is they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after you encountered the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and it contains contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been just studying the book. They've gotten Pop pinned to the wall. Wow, poor Pop. And they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Wow, they're really multitasking here, aren't they? I thought they were just like obsessed about the book. We're playing, hee hee. Fucking hell, Pop. Before you dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Let's all play pin the horse on the Pop. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He is in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you buck of bolts. Bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. He was just like, fuck you. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Go fuck yourself, Van Van. Ooh, protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know that this is a ruse, right? Look at that fucking staff of his. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the day, his panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He is a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all over town and had tiny legs, very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Oh man, Professor Sprinkles is just the best. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to this lesson, truly you do, which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. No shit, seriously? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts, because I don't think a chicken fucking signed the Declaration of Independence first, so I'm just gonna assume that doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Anyway, when you come to... Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Sloth? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. But which item do you want to sample? Oh god, a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. Oh, shit, which one do we try? Oh man, I don't know which to try. A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. I feel like the dog biscuit would make the most sense. It is a biscuit after all. The glass of water. But water's not a food. Water is not a food. It is a hydration utility. I'd go biscuit. Ciara says water. Biscuit's food. Well, there's 2 for water, but I kind of want to go biscuits. That makes a biscuit and then two biscuit, 2 for water. Tiebreaker. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and out goes you. Biscuit it is. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume that dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites you in your cooking apron. Oh. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Is this the end? I never even got to taste it. You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Borko? What are you doing here, bro? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Wow. Free life up because we were a bro and had mercy for Sporko. Borko is the spork monster. That is mind-blowing. Damn. A glass of water, a shimmering pepper. Oh, geez. Now which one do we pick? What happens if we, whatever happened, we fade into darkness? Apparently, we're gonna die next time. I guess the pepper will hit me, so the glass of water now. Glass of water is left. Go, a glass of water. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine, and it was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes, and I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria's lights dim. I just drank toilet water, man. I don't know how I feel about eating right now. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Oh, God. They're coming for you, Van Van, bro. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Motherfucker, let's go. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Baka. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, sloth. I'll be watching your performance. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, here we go. This is it. Toilet water apparently tastes like cool mountain spring crispiness. That's pretty awesome. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. God, I don't want to have to fight these guys. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh, God damn it. Timer ready. Then huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Ow! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message, this message lifts you to victory. So hard mode it is, Colonel. All right. I mean, we don't have thighs like Ashley over here, but we're gonna try to beast mode this. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you are feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh no. Oh no. What temperature does the water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. It always boils 100 degrees. Yes, that's right. But you would have gotten to know this school without knowing that. Please. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that be an enticing offer to motivate you. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Oh shoot. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it, and you don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did it have? 10. That is wrong. What? It's not wrong. I've seen schnauzers with better sense than that, and the miniature kind no less. Now that you've gotten some basic steps going, it's time to evaluate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance. That's wrong. What? I'm begging you to keep it together. Get it? I'm a dog. I never use the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget the place from you came from, and every day you meditate on his great advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? A small town with the big dreams are born on the shoulder of Orion, deep beneath the surface of the Pacific. Oh, that is wrong! There's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Could you possibly recover from so many wrong answers? Nope. Game over. Oh my God. Can we try that quiz again? How did I get that many wrong so quickly? I'm done. It's 11 in gratitude. Oh my God. Yes. Good. Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward. Step it up. We're on, bitches. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Sprinkles, can you be so kind as to start the competition? Arr, let's do it. skipping. Let's go. Chicken and mashed potatoes in day one. We can really impress him here. All right, thinking fast. 100 degrees Celsius. Bam. Got it down right. You said 11 water, or Ray? We're going this. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Ray says 11. It was 11. That is right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but you're at least headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you've got some basic steps going. It's time to evaluate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Oh man, gratitude. That is right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, oh man, when we were a child, where was this? Where was this? When we were a child, our father told you to never forget you came from. Every day you meditate for his advice and draw energy from that place. Small town where big dreams are born. That is right. This is your shot, but you're not going to miss it. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Oh man, sizzling. It's sizzling. That is wrong. I didn't even get it in time. I didn't even pick one in time. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Sloth. He's actually cheering you on. Oh shit, which would be awesome, except that he's watching you totally forget what you're doing. Now you can think about as a colonel, how many spoonfuls of gravy would it take out tradition? What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the competition. Grr. You are stranded on the desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Oh my god. Sloth, I know, right? You know what? You shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're failing behind. You and the colonels running. Oh my god, it's just all me and the colonels. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. In the next situation, Ashley has already begun placing elements on her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the standard mixer and you do the crowd gasp. Yikes. Zzzt. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing personal touch. You might not even have a hand, Sloth, but Sloth does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough. You don't even know it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. That Colonel, bro, Captain Obvious here, and I love it. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Oh my god. Sloth, no! But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck and it's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. The Colonel shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. I fucked my hand up. It can't be. It was so close to finishing my dish. All because I started thinking about the Colonel's abs. I'm done. The Colonel got me all flustered in a tizzy, and I started thinking about him, and all my answers were about the Colonel being half naked, and then suddenly I shoved my hand into a fryer. That's great. Yeah, I just realized that her pant leg has chicken thighs on it. I can't tell if those are like holes cut out of her pant leg right over here, or if they're like part of the pant leg, like a design. That's weird. Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Sloth's injury. You see Sprinkles begins to lick his doggy chops as he looked onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you will find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask a Sloth to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh my god. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette Atop a slice of honeycomb ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders. Internalize the rage we feel. This is so real right now. Oh my god. I need to contemplate on this decision really quick. Hold on a second. I gotta grab a drink. Oh man, this game is something else. This game is something else. We're gonna internalize the rage. Feel the rage deep within us. The heat from our loins. Oh wait, no, that's weird. Well, I guess our loins could be enraged too. Internalizing the rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Woo! The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Wow. Look at the Colonel's face. Oh my god. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Ah, fuck it, I ruined everything. And he wouldn't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful fucking person. God, I don't even have eyebrows right now, bro. And I just burnt my hand off like I'm a fucking mess. Seriously, I need to sleep more. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. It's fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Fuck my life. Failure's a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way, actually. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Wow, I didn't know that. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assumed I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Damn, sounds like this guy could really use a fucking hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Wow, dude, I feel that the past couple nights staying up late too. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it is something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Borko! It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I don't know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, dude, man, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings here, man. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can be really rile a person up, dude. I was fucking lit. But I also want to apologize for the way that I switched right into attack mode. That was probably dickish of me. I literally was the first thing I did was punch you in the face. I could probably have just, handled that differently. I know you're strong. I'm using Colonel's voice there. I know you're strong. Cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. Wow, you were actually a human once? What? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with magic spell books cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book? Oh, shit. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you ever find a book, I beg of you, respect it. You are a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on such dark magic and evilness. No, you should be protecting the innocents from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be here. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Sloth. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. A personal invite? God, you can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you are about to find out. Woo! Man, is this place lit. Wow, look at that. He was even an old baby as a baby. That's amazing. He went to fucking Egypt and rode a camel? Wow. And, I don't know. That looks like Hollywood, like he set up Hollywood. I don't know. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you've lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not really sure I've nailed it yet, but I think I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk the fuck up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Ooh, now you've got him where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Oh, man. We're gonna reveal it. Should we reveal it? I think we should reveal it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm getting nervous here. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive headfirst in. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh shit. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Oh, magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now that there would be a perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh shit. This must be where he keeps the secret recipes. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens, and inside you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Is that what it says? Sashimi? Sashimi? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel's urn. Take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Wow, that's actually pretty fucking deep. An adorable little boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figured this must be Colonel Sanders himself. He was born with facial hair. That's manly as fuck. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? That's a good question, man. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right? Wow. These low-key jabs at the Colonel. Yo. I will not let you. I will not stand for this toxicity against my boo-boo. Okay? He is a fucking saint. All right? He is a wonderful person, and I will not let my internal dialogue thoughts talk bad about him. Damn it. The door opened. Oh no, but I want to look at it all. A photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? What? The fuck? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? Why is he old? One of the frame posters shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. Is that Tony Stark's dad? When they hold fried chicken drumsticks, it appears to be cheersing them. Wow, he's time traveled. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Was that like a co-founder? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and the mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops. Oh wow, this dude. Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? No, I've never even learned your name, bro. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can you not see I'm in the middle of something here? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out of the breeze. Peace, bro. Sorry. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? It must be important to the Colonel Sanders if it was alive. A note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Oh, the chicken is a state bird. That's hilarious. Tap on an item to know more about the Colonel. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Wow, dude, his hair is actually silver. A scented candle you picked up and tried to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating on a lake? Summer of '69? Nope, it's one of the secret recipes, ingredients. It's Nani? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, we just figured out a secret ingredient. Oh man, what's behind this door? You open the door in the Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hang-on. Try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Oh, I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide now is your moment to make the big move. Tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. Okay, so we're not cold. To either fess up and tell the truth, or we decide that now is the moment to make a big move. What do we do? What do we do? Decide now is a big moment, make a big move? Oh man, oh man. Oh man. Fess up and tell the truth. I feel like telling the truth is the best solution. Yeah, I feel like telling the truth is the best solution. We're gonna tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might have developed feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Sloth. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Fuck, man, that went great. Oh, dude, oh man, that is. We got to first base. Yes. Never thought I'd be that happy to get to first base with Colonel Sanders before. Dream sequence. What the fucking hell? Okay. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. I think I did. I think I did. Today is a new day that could change the rest of your life. It's day 3. Oh man, I think we're close to the end. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Nani? In some jurisdictions, nani isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how would they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges from the room into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Yeah, it's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Wow. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a fucking journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous, sir. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh, take him down a peg. I'm a fucking flatter him. Are you kidding me? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. I know that feeling. Business partner. Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the very verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I have been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you, and it's okay. But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed in the saga of Miram. Sure, but You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnering up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some time, one-on-one time together and getting to know me. And so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know a little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with one of his friends and things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say fucking skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand, honestly. Don't give Miriam time to tell her own story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Damn, back at the Colonel Sanders house where before I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened though, but the emotional connection was just, Miriam tells you to move on from the whole conversation obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. No, we don't. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Fine. I guess she's not happy with me liking the Colonel. That's cool. We gotta go skydiving with me. Just go fucking skydiving the first time. When you arrive at school, you'll encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact, because Pop is fucking oblivious. Because you know he's Pop. What's a swirly? Sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Haha, sprinkles is a dog's treat. It's a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Huh, wow, you've got some nerve, Sloth, suggesting I pick on such a defenseless creature. Well, now you're twisting my words around, and I won't have it. Clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you writhe in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something might have been going on. He's like Superman, baby. He knows when he's needed. Colonel Sanders, is everyone excited for the final day of school? Sloth, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail whining so hard. Well, winning so hard. She whined too. Technically, I don't believe a winner has been decided, but your presentation was quite impressive nonetheless. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? Oh my. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Sloth. I am more than capable enough of speaking to myself. Maybe you can tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Sloth. Annoyed by the Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. Wow, I think he's just being polite. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh, no, this is where we go rough again. Yo, Taylor, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. We're getting close to the end here. We're on day 3. This should be wrapping up shortly. Whoa, that's a book? Looks like bad news. I mean, it's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magical stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would want so much, who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I think I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page cover with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency, and it says around the edges of the page. That's great. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Wow. That is way drastic. Couldn't you just do something else like, I don't know, like not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast a forbidden spell. Don't do it after all. Oh God, what do we do? Oh God, what do we do? Oh no. Do I succumb to the pressure? Cast a spell so the Colonel's rippling abs and gooey, warm, dripping gravy sauce don't distract me. I need to focus after all. Or do I use it as inspiration? Fight through it. Achieve my goals. Become one with the Colonel in destiny. I don't know. Don't do it! You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want all of you to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up as he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait and see what happens. I mean, he's probably gonna get mad about the homework. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Oh, snap. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you to never come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you, Terrence. Sprinkles is barking furiously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt not only by Terrence, but by any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Sloth, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is erupted by words and sparks coming out of the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Brr. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan, J and J. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Bzz, then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. How do you do a sad beep? Beep. There we go. Beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh shit, he broke. Bzz, beep. No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, is not entirely sure where that came from. Did he eat somebody? In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay? Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing just go down. Wow. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted by what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge, exam, trademarked. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the court. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up with Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into... You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, I mean, maybe, sort of. But I'll make sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for the both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You are a special person who shouldn't see settling for the first someone that shows a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet Professor Dog is gonna love it. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man-man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through the quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Sloth's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish come second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by the Colonel himself. Look at all those fucking rose petals everywhere. Oh my God. Sloth, what are you doing? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, I'd just taking it all in, you know. I'm big into visualizing success, and I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Pot pie has just begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you the cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there's no sun at all. Fess up about your practice dish. You fucking caught me, dude. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Goddamn, dude. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. And with an all-butter crust. My nose is telling me something else, too. Oh no, is it burning? Ha! No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of ELC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Okay. There are no rules, that is, except for cooking with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off in a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll pull you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She is definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe fried chicken. The intensity of the room starts to fill up 10 out of 10.
with the frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting really serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Holy shit! Egg war! Miram furiously injects ingredients into the itsy bitsy pot of broth. Better friend, bastard blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid! Ashley scoops up her pastries with a tray of lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, Clank can talk? Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out and she is using some dark magic to turn the tide. You've got the book of your own, but you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Cast a spell, do it the hard way. I remember what the Colonel said. It's always better the hard way. Hard way it is. Who needs magic when you've got passion? Damn fucking right. I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Oh man, dude, we've got his blessing. I believe in you, Sloth. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Sloth, since we were little kids because I am your best friend forever, fool. You turn to notice Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? I'm here. I hear if you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Oh my God. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? Oh, fuck. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Oh, God damn it, Steve. What happened to Borko? Well, you're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you've conquered Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty all right. But hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition, right? I love this stuff, and it's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. You mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices you've gotten the grimoire stashed beneath the cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some like fresh noodles in the pot for salted water? Yeah, I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country, you can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't really know why they came from, but it seems like they was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? It is stretch time. It's already 3 o'clock. God damn. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. So while he's watching the stands, we got to go stretch. So it is stretch time. Everybody get ready, get up, get to stretching. Let's go. Come on. We're just doing it right here at the cooking stand. Ah. Ah. Feel the burn. All right. Nothing like a little mid-cooking stretching. to get you all fired up and ready to go. Right. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. Hey man, I understand. It's kind of like that time at monster school when I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hand like, Steve, kindly fuck off right now, please. Thank you. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck, yo! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Whew! Give up and drop out of culinary school, or do we summon the extra power from deep down within ourselves? You know how we do. Let's get some. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to fucking win, damn it. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. We are fucking powering up. We literally just stretch time. Woo! My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for, yes, Sloth, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry, my bad. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been bearing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy coursing through your body. You, wow, know that the power, this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful when you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Sloth, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. Oh, shit. His over 9,000. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But, Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a fucking guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Oh shit, we're gonna fuse! It's fusion time! Time's up, students. Oh, time is up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging onto a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop gets down here right now. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Fucking Pop. Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it is not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks? Pranks? Clank? Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear the signature whir, beep, and other, onomatopoeia. I've been forever since I've seen that word. You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there is none. What a great use of that word. God damn. Onomatopoeia. Must have gotten unplugged. That sentence butchering. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. Dude, it feels like years. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like years right now. And Chef Ramsay right here, man. I feel like this corgi is Chef Ramsay, quite frankly. Just like on a peaceful note. Ah, man. Feels like it's been so long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, oh, we're just making meals for you, dude? Seriously? Miriam, please step forward. For now, describe your dish. I have made tender udon noodles in savory soup. Oh my god, that's adorably tiny. My word, it's so delicate that this teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat on this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made the baby tea leaves that I picked out myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dishes before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. I'm done right now. That whole sentence, I'm fucking done. Right, sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble worth of soup. That is very true. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Sloth, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now describe your dish. I made... I realize they sound similar. Uni over smooth edge custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Oh, damn, dude. That looks kind of crazy. Did you skewer one type of urchin with the spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine, yo. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first. Oh, that's what he did. But he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could have made it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount simplicity. Okay, Daffy Poodle. This isn't the last time you heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sparkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. Oh, I know. Yes, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French marinade and connected by sugar glass. Oh, damn, that's pretty lit, actually. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant only to be a display piece. That's not the point of food. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? Are you out of your fucking mind? Get toast in your ears or something, Sloth? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and I did extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I would go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. Sprinkles looks pissed. I suppose you could smell it if you're absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. Oh, Kisama, you would know the high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice like everyone and be liked by everyone. Oh, really? Wow, she changes that quickly. Good on her. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. I mean, there really isn't much more competition, is there? Oh, I guess Mimi. Two chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh, I have a good feeling about this. Oh man, it looks so fucking good too. I'm so hungry. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll played. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And it completely blown me away. In my 49 years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Oh shit. You pass, and you pass, and you pass. You all get a pass. Everyone look under your chair. You all get to pass today. I just can't contain myself. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality and into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, and Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magical fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declared that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There was supposed to be more battles, but no, come on. How could they get any better than this one? Now the school year is complete and everyone has graduated. The students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site for the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow, ow! Oh god. We knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Wow, man, Sprinkles living the life here. Wow, those outfits to the dance, guys. Really? 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 Van, Ashley? Really, you guys? Okay, never mind. Dat Bosom, though. Really. And Van, that, whatever you got going down there. Damn, bro. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. Oh, God. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. Oh no, no ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school bylaws. Has this happened before? I was never actually a ghost. It's all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Wait, does that mean that dude was stalking me outside the Colonel's house that one night? What the fuck, bro? That's illegal. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He is totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Yeah, I mean, dude, bro, you were like a ghost the whole time. Literally. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie up in here. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late at the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef hat. A crown? Wait, what? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had to mail it directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we have got a new wing in the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. He's just like royalty, basically. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Oh, wow, he's wearing like a little tux thing. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am, and this isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. Good on you, girl. Good on you. Hell yeah. Don't need any of that shit. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears right through it. Holy shit, that was easy. Well, I mean, if that was that easy, he can come back anytime he wants, right? Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Holy shit, there's petals everywhere. Howdy, classmates. Wow, casual Sanders is casual. Casual as fuck. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just to give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I don't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Of course he did. The end? Nani? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Sloth, what are you doing sitting all alone? Just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me? What are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Sloth. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live only with half of him? Will you ever be able to endure sharing with his other love the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear Sloth, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. Wow, probably because we burned our hand in the fucking fryer. That would be my guess. It's like, yo, I don't need those liability lawsuits. Sorry, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's loud as shit. What the hell? It's so loud. Why? Wait, where are you at? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know, we ended as lovers. We ended as lovers, but not as business partners. He was like, you know, with the skills that I've seen here, he's like, perhaps running restaurants is not the thing for you. But when I finally take a break after completing my 100th restaurant, you know, that's when we get to sit down together and be lovers and all that. So yeah, I think we got to third base, and I think we found ourselves a connection for long term. But because we burned our hand in the fryer and done fucked up that one thingy. Yeah, I think we didn't get to be full-blown business partners. But hey, I think it was pretty great. Look, okay? Chicken wasn't my thing, okay? I was making pot pies, right? All right, I was making other stuff. I'm okay with this. Colonel's gonna go off. The Colonel's dream is to make his restaurants. That's not my dream. That's the Colonel's dream, okay? The Colonel is going to be amazing. He's gonna make these restaurants, and they're gonna be the most incredible fucking thing anyone's ever seen. And people are gonna love them, and they're gonna flock to them for days and days. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna create something that no one's ever heard of. And then suddenly a lot of people will. It'll be amazing. And then one day, me and the Colonel will meet back up and be like, bro, it's time. Hold me. Yeah, I like that. I like that ending. I like that. We both understand each other. We both know we have to take on our own separate tasks. We're both raring and ready to go to accomplish what we're going to accomplish. And when it's all said and done, we know that we have a pair of strong, warm arms to go and hold us at the end of the day. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think that was pretty good. The real ending is different. Oh my god. Oh my god. Playing it again would take so long. I don't want to read the whole thing again. He was being so uncool. He wasn't being uncool. He was being real. Colonel was real. I feel it. Feel in my bones he was being real. Need to find all the endings to this game. Need to skip to the choices. Can I skip to the choices? How do you skip to the choices? The final bite. The 5th bite, the 9th bite, the final bite. You're supposed to be anime. Oh man. No, this is great, honestly. This whole thing was hilarious. This is amazing that this is a perfect thing for Valentine's Day, honestly. And I never got a chance to like explore voices like I did today too, which is fun. Let's see, can we... What's this do? I don't know what this does. Oh, that's this? Oh, you just hold it? Oh. You just hold it. That's much faster. Holy crap. Because I don't think it'll matter to do this end part again necessarily. Let's try though real quick. We'll cheat. Well, not cheat. But I mean, if we could load it, then Maybe. Maybe. That drum roll totally made me think that they were gonna do Final Fantasy VII's victory music. God, there was a lot of talking here. Yeah, same ending. So does that mean I have to run through the whole thing again? This also adopt a spork monster. Adopt? I didn't know I could adopt. What? I mean, I don't even know how long it would take to redo. I think we can actually, you'll take this seriously. I wonder, let's see, pep talk. Do. This did have some really good music in it though. Oh man, we're speeding through here. Take a moment to clean yourself up. I'm still sweating, even though I got up on time. It's a good thing you didn't forget your deodorant this morning. Oh, I didn't forget the deodorant. Oh, nice. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. Chicken snack. Right on. Sit by Colonel Sanders. Right on. How important is it to wash your hands? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. A feather. And a spork. And anything as long as it's paired with love and too much salt. And he is the best boy. 5 out of 5. Done. Where are we going here? And first day. Do Final Fantasy for like 30 minutes. We can do that quick. Focus your mind and meditate for this moment. Try to identify your flavor. Approach Colonel Sanders. He just flat out tells me another one. Neg him to show your own strength. Be modest but thoughtful. Popper clank, popper clank, popper clank, popper clank. Well, she did clank last time. Let's hit pop this time. Joy shits and giggles. Steak tarte seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't need to cook it. Use an octopus. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes. This music. Van's got some crazy shit, bro. Can I has potatoes face? Fucking killed him. Aha! Wah. Ooh. Oh, defending first. Trepidation. See this fucker across the bow for some reason. This makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Hot gravy, take 1 damage. A lot of good that defense did. Let's go on the attack. Cook with love. Chow down. We're gonna cook with love.
Won't forget this. I've grown larger. Attack. Attack. Cook with love. There's no quitter. Beefed up. I take 2 damage. Going forward. Attacking and cooking with love. Feeling vulnerable. Ultimate attack. Oh my god. Spare this wretched beast. Oh yeah. There we go. Bring it on back. Day 2. Beautiful dreams. The speed run's crazy. If I could read this fast, holy shit. That would be crazy. Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. Make up a fake ingredient. Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. What's she gonna do? Okay. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. Oh god, I don't know. Should I run to him? I'll run to him. I kind of figured that would happen. Blow knocks me out cold. The ghost came back. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horseman's shoes. Lead him for a kiss. His horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't run up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who's in the wrong here. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. But one thing's for sure, he's pretty dreamy. That's hilarious. I'm fucking done. And he's happy that we appreciated his horse's shoes. That's hilarious. Tell him stop acting immature. Oh, that spiked them up. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Glass of water or shooting pepper. Body's not prepared for the heat. It's triggering an intense spice illumination. My friend, this guy again. I will give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is to fulfill the prophecy, you must. Oh god damn it. Come in and find everyone is staring at you. That's great. That was the one I was supposed to pick. Your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. You are on, bitches. Timer. Okay. Let's get these done. 100 degrees Celsius. Check. 11. Check. Gratitude. Check. A small town. Check. Silence, bubbling, sizzling, sizzling. Sizzling's wrong. Oh god. Next question. You know it's gonna say out of the corner of your eye, I believe in you. All you can think about. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. Nope. Still fucked that all up. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. I mean, I don't want to burn my eyebrows off again. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Recoils and brushes you back. Oh god. Oh god, game over immediately. Don't touch his goatee. Run to him when he's on the horse. Oh man. Oh man. Don't touch his goatee. Don't touch his goatee. He was so mad about that. We could just go do Final Fantasy. I don't give a shit either way, honestly. You're on. Oh god, I gotta do the quiz again. 100 degrees. 11. Gratitude. Small town. Sizzling, bubbling, silence. Now that's all I can think about, so I'm always gonna get them wrong. But I got all the rest right. Looks like internalizing my rage is the right way to do it. It's the Spork monster. Borko. It is I. Sporko was a golden retriever. Wait, wasn't it a different one before? Yeah, it was a different one. And because I didn't die, it's Sporko, or it's Borko now. Looks like you live such exhilarating life. Reveal it. Oh. Tap on an item to discover. And that's the last one? Yep. You decide now is your moment to make the big move. You fess up and tell the truth. Now is a big moment to make the move. Or fess up and tell the truth. I don't know what a big move is. We have spent 3 hours looking at some stupid fucking KFC dating sim. I know we have. Fess up and tell the truth. Decide now is your moment, make a big move. I mean... I feel like we should have like made the big move and that would have settled us as business partners or something. I feel like I'm putting too much thought into a fucking KFC dating game. I feel like I'm putting way too much thought into this KFC dating game right now. Don't do it. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sad whimpering. Oh god, how did they break out? But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here? Oh my god, he's too clingy. That's hilarious. His voice quivers as he pleads his case. Every time I blink, you go away again. It's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble, now she's mad at me. I just don't get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house? Pop, we went on one date, we're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Oh my god. Too hurt to go on arguing. Pop leaves this creation behind and runs out of the room. I'm done. Wow. Nothing like a loud public breakup. Oh my god. That was unfortunate. It's kind of funny. They one date and Pop's super clingy. Cram session. Fess up about the practical dish, yo. At least I didn't burn off my fucking hand this time. Oh god, it's all intense. Do the hard way. Let's go. The power of friendship. Hey, there's Steve. There's the other Spork monster. Summon the extra power from deep within ourselves. Let's get it. Let's get some. Done and done. She did good. They got kicked out and disqualified. Super tasty tiny dish. Super tasty pokey dish. unknowing but pretty looking dish. 2 chefs. So when I thought of everything in this kitchen, you gave me this. You pass. You win. Together, you and the Colonels have made a new item. The new menu is so impressive, even Van and Eshy are drawn back in by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your cheese and bowl, they admit they are. You are an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. School year is completed and everyone's graduated. The students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Cafeteria has been completely redecorated. DJ Dog is in the hizzy. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but a renowned turntablist. Oh no. No ghosts allowed. Fuck off, bro. Red carpet pop is fucking royalty, apparently. Mimi don't care, though. You don't give a shit. What? Howdy, classmates. Oh, man. Just always coming prepared. Not the end. Everyone feasts on a delicious camp, but Colonel Sanders on the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders, yes, Sloth. I couldn't help but wonder. Was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy, carried out by 2 cunning chefs, or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth, fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight, they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen, as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life? Huh? Nani? Could it be? Is he really saying, me? You want me? And you? Together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not only enough to simply open the world's greatest chain, but I forgot the rest of what I was saying because it was so amazing. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The for real end? Wow, this was a life-changing 3 days. Overwhelmed by everything that just happened between you and Colonel Sanders, you step outside to get some fresh air. The quad is dark and quiet. Too quiet. You start to smell something salty, potatoey, gravy. Just then the spork monster appears. Hi, Sloth. You've had some pretty sweet dance moves back there. Why, thank you. You weren't too shabby yourself. That moonwalk you did was pretty cool, bro. Oh, you noticed? I'm so embarrassed. Anyways, I have something to ask you. You see, life as a potato-like creature is difficult, and I have no place to call home other than people's nightmares. Ugh. Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, I was wondering if I might be able to go home with you, you know, permanently. I'll run out and get the paper in the morning and everything. What do you say? Yes! My hero! I will be forever in your debt. The end. Seriously, though, it really is this time. Oh, man. Oh, man. We got a spork dog, and we got Colonel Sanders in full partnership mode, and about to get our ears blasted out again by this intro. Apparently is the loudest thing on Earth. It totally is the loudest thing on Earth, too. Yeah! Woo! All right, we got Colonel Sanders to be in love with us. Valentine's Day is successfully a go. I'm happy about this. This is amazing. This is freaking awesome. I love this. Nice. Oh man. That's super silent too. Goodness. Oh man. Yeah, I like V-Day again. We did good. We did good. We didn't burn our hand off. We got the colonel to like us. We did do the one whole thing legit. Those voices were interesting though. That was fun. The voices thing was cool. Later, Water. Have a fantastic day, man. Hey, who knew getting kicked by the horse would give you a good ending? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, but I complimented his horse's shoes, so he really liked that. He felt good about that one. Oh, man. This is a good day. This is a good day. Good Valentine's Day. We fell in love with the Colonel, and we're gonna start a business partnership together, and take on life. This is fantastic. I love it. This is a good day. Good game to play. Thank you for suggesting this, Ray. I appreciate it. This is good. Good idea. Good idea today. And what have we been uptime for? What is it? 3 hours now? Yep, 3.5 hours uptime. Oh man, I am tired. I am hungry. I want to go get something to eat. We could get into Final Fantasy, but I think it's actually good to just call it right here. It's been nice and quiet today, but we had fun going on an adventure with Colonel Sanders with a dating sim. Got to test out some voice acting work. That was kind of fun. It was cool giving them all voices and trying to keep that shit together and keep track of it in my head. I actually remember. Oh man, yeah, and I gotta go do more work on that intro. I got a bunch of stuff I want to do on it, so I'm gonna make some food and go work on that. That'll be good. Yeah, we did good. We did good. Thank everybody for stopping by today. This was a good time. You sure you want to exit the game? Yes, I do. Oh man, bring it back over to here. Whew. As we oh, we're not gonna hit the outro. Hit the outro. There we go. Hitting the outro. Fan-fucking-tastic. Awesome day today. We had a good time. We totally got to date Colonel Sanders. That was great. Now we're gonna run businesses with him together. We're gonna lead all the franchises of all the KFCs everywhere. Love it. This is a good day. This is awesome. A good Valentine's Day. We got our date. I mean, who wouldn't want to date the Colonel? You see those abs? You see that horse and that staff, bro? Although, to be honest, having to clean up the rose petals all the time when he comes into a room is probably gonna get pretty annoying. But you know what? We'll cross those bridges when we get to them. That's completely fine. It's whatever. So yeah, I want to thank Ray for stopping by. Thank you, Ray, for stopping by today. Water, thank you for stopping by today, brother. Taylor, thank you for stopping by today, brother. Are we still on for Mario Party 5? Yes, we are. We might have to work through some technical difficulties to get it working, but we are gonna give it a shot tomorrow. We'll do that after the art show. And probably after like a round or two of Drawosaurus. But hell yeah, we are. It was a good time today. Laz, thank you for stopping in today, brother. We had a couple new people in today too. Gaming, thank you for stopping in today. Amaze, thank you for stopping in, and good to see you too, brother. Whew, yeah. And Colonel, want to thank Mimi, want to thank oh god, I can't remember all their names right now. Ashley, we got Van, we got Pop, we got the Ghost Bro, we've got the Spork Monsters, and of course Colonel Sanders saying, stay classy everyone, and we'll see you back tomorrow at noon. Cheers.